Everybody, this is Total War Rome 2, but you know that. Hello, my name is Ellington, and we are back on the settlement of Alexandria, but this one's a little bit different than normal. Typically on Alexandria, we typically see a lot, main focus on this corner here. That's kind of the go-to strat for Alexandria. But as you can see from the mini-map, that is not what is happening. We have got ourselves a 3 versus 3 on the other side of the map. And I tell you what, I do not see that very often. So I think that's kind of cool. So for the attackers, we have got Gete being commanded by Sean Taylor. And he is attacking what we tend to call the big field or the big courtyard area. Big open spot there. Pretty dangerous, I'm going to be honest with you. We have got Egypt being commanded by Nivkaz, I think is what it was. I might be saying that wrong. And finally, for the attackers, we have got Carthage being commanded by Jam Ham. Now, moving to the defenders, we have got ourselves Sparta being commanded by Zinvarox, maybe? Sure. Macedon being commanded by Son of the Fallen. And finally, the person who sent this in, we have got RDI being commanded by NebCT YouTube. He has got his own channel, and I will have that linked in the description. So this one is sent in by him. Like I said, it's a 3v3. So the balance of power is in the attacker's favor. Right, that's just right off the bat. It is in his favor. We do have some Illyrian cavalry coming in, attacking the Falksmen, which is an interesting choice. Falksmen do have bonus versus Cav, and I don't know that that's the greatest move there. Yeah, Falksmen have a bonus. Yeah, bonus versus 20 versus large. I guess I should say a little bit more accurately. It's not specifically against cavalry, it's against large. They also have bonus 20 versus elephants, by the way. If you didn't know, now you do. Ooh, is this oh, it's a skirmish cav. I thought it was going to be like a Thessalian cav or something. I'd be like, all right, man. Digging it. Oh, man, the arty coming in. That is one dangerous part about this area, is it is highly susceptible to artillery fire. But for the defenders, it is really, really good for just swarming. It's pretty. Oh, don't do it. Oh, Sparta. Oh, Sparta. Sparta. Well, is Egypt gonna do it? Come on, Egypt. You know you want to. So, if you don't know, this is a very, very dangerous building. Okay. One hit by artillery, it might take two. Hit this with artillery and this will fall, collapse, killing your entire unit. Be very careful of those buildings. Most people do not use them for that exact reason. You can see Macedon, so they actually are completely giving up the walls on both sides. They are letting them in. You know, on this side, you could see that they are basically setting up for a Javi kill. Basically, as things come off the walls, they are just going to Javi the living crap out of them. So the Cav, at first I thought there was a lot more bodies of the Falksmen, but never mind. I just saw it in the distance. I was like, wait a minute, did they kill more than I thought they did? Well, maybe they did. Now, from what I understand, the Sparta player is relatively new. That's what the player who sent it in, that's what he was saying to me. So I think he thinks that this is the final choke point, which, let's be honest, would be pretty epic. But the final choke point, or not final choke point, but the final point of Alexandria is actually right here. So this is the place they want to defend. And hopefully by the end of this battle, Sparta will have, realized that. So the one thing I'm not a huge fan of, you can see the skirmisher cav out kind of playing around here. One thing, wait, why is Carthage, they have a giant ballista, but it's way the hell back here. He's not going to have very good range. His range is probably not going to be any more than something like that. From that much of a distance, yeah. What I was saying, I apologize. So Macedon, the one thing I'm not a huge fan of is the double unit here, the double block. I just think it's a little bit of a waste of 2 units. You could probably hold that with 1 unit and the other in reserve to be able to either cycle charge, or you could do the classic pin it and javvy. You know what I mean? Pin it down with 1 unit, javvy it with the other. Now, leading off for Carthage, we've got a bunch of Libyan hoplites coming in. Actually, a pretty heavy armored unit for actually not very much gold. But he is letting him, Carthage is letting himself get javvied to crap here. This could be a cool... God, the little ghost figures keep popping in, ruining a perfectly good screenshot. Now on the other side, Getae is going in. Mercenary Axe Warriors coming in. Got Noble Swords. How many Noble Swords did he bring? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 or 5 Noble Swords. Okay, so 5 Noble Swords for Getae. Noble Swords are dangerous, and honestly, I think that this area might be in a bit of trouble. It looks like the initial defense is pretty much been just wiped. You know, Egypt is now in. Getae just came in like a force out of hell. I think Sparta's trying to get his helot archers off. It doesn't look like they killed the building. Man, missed opportunities, attackers. Missed opportunities. Sorry about that, I tabbed out. Lyrian Marine, 79, 72, 80. A lot of Javi kills there. Then we have a bunch of Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Very, very good units. Now on the other side, Macedon here, 34 kills and 70 kills. The Thorax Sword is better than a late Libyan Hoplite though, so it's nothing too terribly crazy there. Trying to get the banner here in view. Got a lot of late Libyan hoplites. Ooh, Thorax Pikes coming up. There you go. I don't see Pikes very often. Pikes, yeah, right. Long stabby. I'm down with this. Now, if the defenders don't do anything about this, these Thorax Pikes could literally just walk in and shove them out of the way. The best thing that the defenders can do is just shoot the living shit out of them right now. Kill the Pikes, get rid of the Pikes, because in the end, Pikes are some of the units that you can't deal with if you're out of ammo or have no Javies, things of the sort, or your own Pikes. You can't take on Pikes, so you need to kill them, because just in a one-on-one fight you will lose. Oh my gosh, just a mosh pit. So here, I don't know if any of the players are watching the battle here, but Sparta, if in this kind of situation, so the Illyrian Noble Hoplite of RDI is holding this choke point. Okay, Illyrian Noble Hoplites are extremely good units, and there's really not a necessity to have 3 other units just thrown in on top. So, to be perfectly honest with you, I would just hold your units back, hold on to them, and wait until, you know, that Illyrian Noble Hoplite is wearing out, then go in. Egypt here just kind of, wait, hold on. What is this? He went all light peltis, and he's just throwing his ammo in. He's got a lot of kills, 69, 40, 60. He actually has a lot of kills there. But, man, not bringing the Cretan archers. That's tough. That's tough. Here we go. So on this side, nicely done. Got a hoplite unit, Macedon just holding the area. Oh, wait. No! It's bad! No, it's bad! It's bad! Macedon, turn around! Oh, no! I think we've all done it sometime in our time of playing Total War, that we accidentally left a unit backwards in a combat. It happens to everyone. Oh, that hurts. So the other thing I would say, so you gave up the gate, right? So now the gate is just killing you. It's just pew, 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 just killing you. So in the end, if you're going to give up the gate, just give it up. Just walk away, walk outside of the range of it. And I bet you the range of the gate is probably about right here. Probably about right there. You know, just step back right where the Spartan unit is. Now, unfortunately, it looks like Sparta might be wasting a little bit of ammo. Looks like he might be on fire at will. One of the first things you should click on your units when you start a battle. Turn off fire at will, so then you don't waste your ammo. Yeah. RDI actually trying, continue to put up a defense over here. He actually has units still holding back Gete, anchoring on the archer tower here. Got slave slingers actually getting a pretty good shot. Look at that. Look at that. Nice shot there. And now they're getting shot, so they're going to run away. Carthaginian ballista was destroyed. He got 129 kills out of that ballista. Wow. One of the Illyrian cavalry is still up and healthy. I don't know whatever happened to the other unit. He didn't die. I'm almost positive he lived. Unless he went back in, then he might have died. No! Lesson learned. Don't attack Fauxmen with cavalry. Or Thracian warriors. Or Thracian nobles. Especially not Thracian nobles. Thracian nobles are super, super dirty against cavalry. Think of the Thracian noble with its, oh gosh, what is it? 79 melee attack and a bonus 20 versus large. Yeah, I have seen shock cav charge into Thracian nobles and lose. Thracian nobles did not. I remember very specifically a situation where Thracian noble was standing with its back facing the cavalry. Cavalry, it's a very heavy shock cav. I think it might have been Hippeus, which isn't the greatest cav, but it's still, it's a shock cav. But the Hippeus Lancer hits him in the back and does nothing. Like, almost nothing. After the initial charge, the Thracian noble turned around and just chopped him to pieces. It was ridiculous. I could not believe I had always known about the stat there. But anyways, enough about Thracian nobles. There are no Thracian nobles here. Now, this is bad. Okay, so Egypt popped right through that area. Now, remember what I was saying about Sparta, holding on to his units to then put them back in to fill that gap. He didn't. So if they are not careful here, they need to put something right there, or if they are, I think right here would be fine. Right here is where I would put it. Put a unit there, because otherwise Egypt can walk right through there and get into the backs of their defensive line here. Looks like Sparta is bringing up more of his helot archers. Another thing, Sparta, if I was you, bring in your Cretans. Cretans are just a better unit. You can bring 3 of them, but yeah, I bring the Cretans, not the helot archers. You want that 150 range. Look at this mosh pit! Oh my Lanta! Just look at this! That is crazy. Oh my gosh. They are just piling in here. Where's that pike unit? Thorough spears. The Illyrian cavalry still being a nuisance. 66 kills. Maybe took it outside because they were getting, yeah, look at that. They were getting shot. 45 men is probably not going to be enough. He does have another thorax pike over here. He has 3. Wait a minute. He has 3 thorax pikes. Ooh, Egypt broke the rules. Oh, no! Oh, but wait. Egypt brought light peltas, and to be honest with you, they're probably out of ammo now. Okay, so Macedon and RDI were able to get a defense set up inside this courtyard thing. I don't know what to call it. So that did, put a defense they can continue defending here. Over here, you got slave slingers. Are they just kind of being a nuisance, I assume? Not doing much of anything right now, doesn't look like. And another slave slinger moving over here. He's defending this area with an Illyrian noble hoplite. Sparta still has his units all the way over there. It will not help you, Sparta. It will not help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units piled into this. Honestly, what I would do if I was the attackers, Egypt, I would bring a Glacial Road Guard and throw them in this combat. Glacial Road Guard would eat right through this, especially since they don't have any support. Look at this. They've got a Cretan all the way back here, but that's it. That's it. That's all they've got. So you could put a Glacial Road Guard into this, and he would, oh man, that would get a ton of kills. Thorax, 57 kills. Kind of getting chewed up there by the Libyan, excuse me. Lyrian cavalry, oh my gosh, why? 307 kills with 3 chevrons. He killed all the light, well, most of the light peltas. And now he's getting chopped up by some falxmen. That looked very painful. Very, very painful. 6 kills though. Oh, but look at this. They might have just regained the breach. Yes, there we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, so they regained this area, so they have another choke point. And RDI coming out, look at this. Oh, he might be trying to pincer the mercenary axe warriors and catch them while they're all by themselves. Illyrian noble hoplite from both directions, that will definitely get rid of it. Yeah, get in there, go! Because if you can break it quick, then you can just retreat the unit back through this way. Slave Slinger's now getting shot by the Dacian heavy bows. Dacian heavy bows are actually not a bad unit. Pretty good. Slave Slingers, oh man, 185 kills now. Sorry, we have to keep moving back and forth, but that's where all the action is, boys and girls. Mercenary Italian swords. What are we shooting at here? Glacial Road Guard. That's honestly probably a good target. They are shooting right into their shields, but still, it's probably a good target. Glacial Road Guard has actually been in combat. He's got 66 kills. Man, that hurts. No bueno por caca. Well, now they get... Oh, the thorax pike, that's why. I was going to say they gave it up again, but the reason they gave it up was because thorax pike. Egypt, you broke the damn rules, fool. What are you doing? Now, this Illyrian noble hoplite is not in hoplite wall, and he's actually kind of in a bad spot. Look at this. They're actually going to catch him on his side, and it's probably going to give them a attacked in the back penalty. Their noble hoplites are very good. It's a very good unit. Especially, they are not overly expensive either. What they really need, oh my gosh. Oh, you didn't. Oh, Lord. He spent over 2,000 gold on 2 foot companions, and they are both sitting in the back. Here's the problem. Okay, so a lot of people think, let's throw my stuff at the back. This is typically something you see on inexperienced players, is they leave a ton of their stuff at the point. The problem is, look at the choke points for the final point of Alexandria. They're massive. They're huge. So the pikes are far more exposed in these positions than they would be, say, here. Or in, you know, that's probably the best place for them. Here or here would be the 2 best places for those pikes. Foot companions are dirty, okay? Foot companions, their biggest weakness is getting shot. Their armor's not great, but they have a really, really good melee attack. Let me see. Foot companions, 49 melee attack. Let's compare that to a thorax pike, which is not the same like level. They're, you know, Foot companions are an elite pike. Thorax are below that. So look at that. Thorax pike is a 39 melee attack. So the difference there is a 10 melee attack on a pike unit. Okay, that's nasty. It's dirty. But they are highly susceptible to archer fire because I think they only have 75 armor. 70, which is not great for a pike. You know, you think like a silver shield for Seleucid is, I believe, 90 armor. I think even the Hellenic Royal Guard pike for Egypt, I think is also, it's either 80 or 90. So honestly, the Falx play is actually a pretty good play here against the Illyrian Noble. Well, I don't know, because Illyrian Noble hoplites do have expert charge defense. I was going to say it's not a bad play just due to their AP damage, but with the expert charge defense of the Noble hoplites, that might not be right. Pikemen are out. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so out of whack. What is happening? What is going on? So the pike is all out of whack here. Honestly, he should feel very happy that he did not lose more than what he just lost. Royal Spartans do not seem to be having very much fun. Glacial Guard, Thorax, and Thuros. Over here, still holding strong. Still holding strong. Doing the Lord's work. This is not looking so hot. So their defensive line is pretty much gone. They do have one Royal Spartan here and a Thuros Spear. But to be perfectly honest with you, I think right now they are way overstretched. The Foot Companions move forward, but they just kind of stopped right here. To be perfectly honest with you, if I was the defenders, I would be looking at my next way. Or my next way out, my next defense, whatever you want to call it or say. I think that's what I would be looking into at this point. Foot Companions, I'm not sure where they plan on putting them. RDI is actually holding out pretty well here. But the Illyrian Noble Hoplite is now head-to-head on the Thorax Pike, and that's no bueno. I don't like it at all. Yeah, Pike now 35 kills. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The hoplite broke. So it looks like the Royal Spartan was able to turn in time so that it didn't get hit in the side. It's a good thing. But that hoplite broke, and they almost got into the back of the defense here, which was not good. I wonder, did he still get the... Nope, no, okay, he's not getting the penalty for attacking the back. Noble Spears, Glacial Guard at 50 kills. Now, if they can finish some of this stuff, they can then redirect their forces to other places that they may be able to pull this part of it off. But if they don't do that quickly, they could be in a lot of trouble because the other sides are having a lot of problems. RDI seems to be the only side that is really kind of winning. Is this... 1, 2... I know they had one over here that I think is dead now. No, it's technically not dead. So I think they have 3. For some reason, it looked like, I was thinking, wait, do they have 4? Did Egypt bring 4 pikes? Damn. Damn. Wow. All right, so they won this. So now they could start redirecting troops. What I would suggest is send something to help get rid of that pike. The pike is all by itself. It's exposed, okay? This is the perfect time to go kill it. Kill it before it has other people to help out. A lot of noble swords, and what do we got? Noble spears, 54 kills and 54 kills. Look at that. Talk about consistency. Dacian heavy bows, 129 kills. Nice. Now this pike is going to be real kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. Honestly, I don't know why they're not sending the foot companions to go deal or help with that. Like, if they had been there 10 minutes ago, foot companions here would be not actually. Never mind, because the Cretans are over here, so never mind. Scratch that. But mainly the other two sides, because the archers are not as prevalent over there. Egypt, I honestly think, made a bit of a mistake not going with archers, going with the light peltis. Uh-oh. All right, he got out of there. I was about to say, uh-oh, you're about to get cut off. But look at this. Now they're still trying to defend this area. This massive, look how large this gap is. It's just not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. Honestly, they should give this up and move on. Get your shit and go the other direction. Because this is a wave that is waiting to crash upon the shores that are your defense, okay? And if you had been able to finish all this off a little bit earlier, you probably could have, once again, redirected your troops over to the other side. But it just doesn't look like... It's not that I don't think you're going to win this side. I just don't think you're going to win it in time. Because the other side is about to come in and just wash you up. Especially they have huge gaps that they can get around. Honestly, attackers are probably not doing the greatest job of just getting around these units. Get in here, pin that down, keep the gap open so you can keep moving troops in, attack the back of this one. You know, that's what you really need to be doing. Sparta is valiantly buying time for the other side. I don't know if he's purposely buying time, but he's buying time for the other side. We'll see if he can do it. Foot companions, get your pikes out. That would be the first thing I would suggest here. Get your pikes out and push into that combat. You will win. Falxmen will die. Noble spears will die. The archers are pretty sure out of ammo, so they'll die. They're not out of ammo. Hold up. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I just saw bows. Does one of these Dacian heavy bows have a Falx? What the hell? Huh. Look at this. One of them is not... Hold on, where'd it go? I swear to God, one of them had a Falx in his hand. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Go back in the video. When you're watching this, go back in the video and you'll see it. One of them had a Falx in his hand. Royal Peltist against Libyan infantry. I'm pretty sure the Royal Peltist got charged on this. I think he got caught flat-footed. That's about all, you know, it's the gibberish that I'm speaking today. Spartan hoplites. I thought he went all Royal Spartans. Which weirdly enough, like, you know, I was told that this player was relatively new. It seems pretty new, just to be honest with you, the Sparta player. And that's okay. But what you tend to see on newer players is they tend to spam elites. And for the most part, that is not a good thing. Most things you do not want to spam elites. You just can't bring enough troops, so on and so forth. But the meta for Sparta right now is Royal Spartan spam. So in the end, he actually kind of played the meta without realizing he was playing the meta. Macedon, turn off formation attack. It'll help you out. You can see how perfectly, well, not perfectly, but you see how they're holding their line? That's formation attack. If you turn off formation attack, they will fully engage this unit. Here's the foot companion. All right, here we go. Here we go. Foot companions coming in. All right, let's get our pikes out. All right, where's the other foot companion? You need two. And you don't have your pikes out. For the love of God, pull your pikes out. And their general's dead as well. Oh, that's unlucky, man. Look at that, though. 267 with 3 chevrons. That's really good. All right, there's the pike formation. There's the pikes. Hut, 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 hut. And Carthage making the good call. He is backing off. He don't want nothing to do with it. Rhodian slingers, Cretan archers moved up. Okay, Macedon, your job right now is to keep the Carthaginian range units away. Keep them either focused on your archers or push them away from this combat. If you could do that, your pikes can do whatever they want to. Is that your only 2 range units? You might have lost one earlier, I'm not sure. Okay, so this side is not done yet, but there's only a couple small units. A small noble spear and a couple small glacial guard. But this Lyra Noble Hoplite General is in a lot of trouble. The Noble Sword, I think, is going to lose. Sparta, turn around and help. Please, turn around and help. Turn around and help. And also, bring your men to the fight. You have 4 Royal Spartans. No, 3 Royal Spartans and a Hero of Sparta. Onwards! And you're defending the wrong place. Oh, man. It's rough. And the pike just sitting there. Just sitting there. Get out. Leave. You're unsupported. Run away. This whole thing is going, it's just disintegrating, deteriorating into utter madness. Make them bleed. If only these Spartan units that are sitting back there were fighting at the point, or fighting up front. They could have been up here helping finish this, then turning to help with everything else, but they're not. They're just sitting there. Noble Spears and Royal Spartans kind of fighting, kind of not. They're kind of just like, I don't know. I guess. I guess I go up there. I guess. Yeah. Let's just. Hey, are you coming up? No, you're. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Oh, okay. Come on, guys. It's like just the most awkward attack I've ever seen by a unit. Oh my Lanta. The soul defense is just collapsing. It's been collapsing for a while. To be perfectly honest with you, I am amazed that it has lasted this long. The collapse has been just this drawn out. You know what I mean? Usually defensive collapses just kind of like gone. You know what I mean? This has been just such a drawn out. Ugh. No, they're all going. Oh, tell me they're not going to all go there. Orale. Guys. Final point's over here. It's over here. That's where it is. This one, right there. You can see. It usually even says victory point. Doesn't say it for us, but in game, it says victory point on there. And they're just. Sorry, I'm rubbing my temples, which means my hands are off the keyboard and mouse because I'm screaming within my own head. Amazingly, I think the RDI general is alive. I don't know how, but looking at other, because look, you see, he doesn't. Usually, you'll see general dead on the list there under the banner. No, save your general for the love of God, RDI. Save your general. He's alive. You can run away right now. You could go back to the point and hopefully just amass a defense. Macedon bringing something back. Macedon bringing 2 units back, 3 units back. Sparta, join him. Yes! Yes, Sparta! Yes! Oh my god, guys! This might actually happen! Holy crap! Yes! Everybody, let's get a God finally in the comment section for Sparta. Let's go Sparta. Let's go Sparta. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, but they're off at the point. Foot companions are just went into combat. Please, for the love of all that is holy, use your pikes. Please use your pikes. One of your pikes has their pikes out. One of them doesn't. This pike got wrecked. 72 out of 160. That's rough. So I wonder. It looks like they may just box on the point itself. I'm not sure if they plan on defending the 3 areas. So there are 3. So you have 1, 2, and then 1 large one here. And then, of course, if they take the time, they can walk their happy ass all the way around. But I don't know that they're going to do that. Carthage is healthy, man. Look at this. Mercenary Noble Fighter, 125 kills, and they've only lost 7 men? Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Mercenary Noble Fighter, another one. This one's almost untouched. Then we've got some Libyan infantry. Sam Knight, wait. He must have double gold chevron. Oh my gosh, he double gold chevron his 3 Sam Knight warriors. I think his Cretans are out of ammo, which is really good for the defenders. The defenders are taking okay, so what they should really do, put Sparta in the front. Let Sparta take the javies and then put your pikes in afterward. Whew, that was a close call, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Noble Cav hitting the Illyrian Noble Hoplite General, and he's gonna be gone. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I don't remember how the rest goes. Mercenary... Ooh, words, man, words. Mercenary Noble Fighters are going to be tough to deal with. Really, their best thing against them is going to be their pikes and what little bit of ammunition they have left on their 1 Mercenary Cretan Archer. Which I'm going to say 72 kills. I'm going to bet you he's probably about half ammo. Your pikes are going to be a good deterrent against the Noble Fighters. None of your units head on. Well, the Royal Spartans would do fine, but the Noble Fighters would still get some pretty good kills on them. So your best defense there is going to be those foot companion pikes. We shall see what happens. Royal Spartans. Now, because of all the running they've been doing, a lot of their units are pretty tired, so you want to be really careful which units you're putting in first, just due to finding out, trying to decide which ones are healthy or not. Or not healthy, but exhausted. So the Noble Fighters actually pulled away. It could be due to the Cretan archers. Maybe they were not a fan of getting shot. The other unit hiding behind this little temple. Over on this side, we got all the Samnites going in. Royal Spartans, 2 kills. Now, something that's really nice here, I would go into my hoplite formation. Nice part about this little area is it's a pretty compact little spot, so your hoplite wall would fit perfectly into that spot. Noble Cav coming around the back. I actually thought they might be bringing the Noble Fighter that way too, but he's just kind of chilling. Noble Cav could be a real problem. They have enough troops to defend this area. They don't quite have enough troops to defend all of this and all of this. Because over here, you already have 3. 1, 2, 3 areas to defend. But then if you have to the other side, there's 4 and 5 areas to defend. They probably have enough to fill those gaps, but it would make them with no reinforcements to obviously reinforce or trade out. Oop. Royal Spartans actually starting to finish off one of these units. I think it's a Libyan infantry there. So they beat that. Samnite Warriors pulled off. Things are kind of slowing down a little bit. I think the attackers know they really don't want to go here. What I would do here, I would take my big unit of foot companions, put them here, and kind of draw them out like that. And then put my small unit of foot companions right on the edge, kind of facing that way. Royal Thorax getting shot by the Cretans. And the Royal Thorax looks like he's going to go in. Mercenary Noble Fighters have engaged as well. So you got Royal Thorax, Mercenary Noble Warrior. Good Lord Almighty. Y'all are going to be like, dude, this guy's having an aneurysm on a live recording. What is going on? Royal Spartans versus Mercenary Noble Fighters. Noble Fighters are going to do all right. They seem to be losing at this point. They were already pretty injured going in. You can see the Royal Spartans already is quite healthy. The Royal Thorax, switch out here, might actually help this. The Royal Thorax also not super healthy, though. Where's the Cav? Okay, he's just kind of chilling. He's waiting. I think he's just saying, hey, I'm right here. Hey, on my chart, hey there. Bounce power is actually evened out. Oh, I forgot they got the tiny little fucking thorax bike here, man. So Sparta's going in. Sparta's like, I am tired of sitting here doing nothing, and I'll kill all of you. Sorry, that might have been a little aggressive. I don't know what they like. They're kind of staring down. Oh, the Cretans have this. Cretan has a little bit of ammo. So he's going to try and finish off this 1 foot companion, see if he can finish it off. Honestly, that'd be really big. The other foot companion might be able to expand a little bit more. I don't think he can fill the whole gap, though. I think that's literally just what he's doing. Yeah, he honestly pretty much fills the gap. Oh my gosh. It is just a Cretan archer, but still. When pikes actually get in and kill things, it's honestly the best thing ever. Oh, and the Royal Spartan General is going to cut off. He's going after the Noble Cab Gen. He sent his archers in to get him. And now he's going to send in his heroes of Sparta, but I'll be surprised if Carthage actually lets him catch him. He might just try to sneak around him. No? I guess not. Well, never mind then. Yeah, they have no answer to the pikes. And on the other side, Sparta, I think, is going to clean this up. Samnite warriors are weak. Samnite warriors are weak. All you have are 3 weak Samnite warriors and a weak pike. Wow. Sparta, it's like he just was like, for 80% of the game, he just wasn't there. And then the last 20% of the game, he got back and was like, oh shit, we're playing the game. Oh my God, I gotta defend. I gotta help my teammates. And just came alive and just wiped out everybody. It's still not over. I mean, that's the one thing. It is still not over. But we're going to see what happens because Sparta, I think he's got enough. Sparta brings his general back towards the point, which I think is good. You know, there's no point in trying to chase around this guy. Get yourself all by yourself. Still got another noble fighter just chilling there. You're probably going to need him. Now, the noble fighter that went in is going to help quite a bit. He's relatively healthy. Some of these heroes or some of these Royal Spartans are not that healthy. You could probably like focus this one down. 354 kills, 3 chevrons. Don't really pay attention to the Samnite warrior experience there or chevrons because he gave himself those chevrons. Oh, are you going to try and sneak? Oh, he's going to try and grease right on by. And it didn't work. So now the foot companion's going to get some more kills. Oh, and they put the other foot companion over here. Actually, I think that's a good call. They filled the gap with the one large unit and took the other small unit and filled the small gap with it. It's actually a smart call. Royal Thorax can't really do much about that. I think this is the thing that should worry the attackers here. These 2 really healthy Royal Spartans. Got 116 and 121. Here's the other noble fighter. There you go. I think the big difference here could be the cavalry of Carthage. He's not using it, okay? That cavalry could 100% get through here and hit, especially if the Royal Spartan or the Hero Spartan doesn't go back and defend the spot. And if this cav gets in the back, charges the back of this, charges the back of this, they are in a lot of trouble. If they get rid of this, that is really, really bad. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure the point of pushing the foot companions forward. He's attacking the Cretans here. It's just, once again, you're kind of just exposed. No, oh God, and this is not what you want. Looked like the noble fighter was going to loop around, and he might still. Because if he does that, I mean, this foot companion is all by himself. And here comes some more troops. I think that's it. I think that's GG. Bounce power is pretty heavily in the attacker's defender's favor. Excuse me. I think they're going to pull this one off. A good battle. I mean, a little hectic. It might have gave me a migraine or an aneurysm of sheer stupidity. If anybody gets that reference, say so in the comment section. I think an aneurysm of sheer stupidity. Wow, Vegeta, I didn't know you were so stupid. Look at this, Carthage just like walked around. So they're going to go sit on the point with their noble fighters, get surrounded, and get a bunch of kills and then lose. That's basically what's going to happen here. And the noble cav, I have no idea why the noble cav gen is just chilling back there. He could have been doing a lot of stuff in the last 10 minutes of this battle and just hasn't. They snuck one of the noble fighters out. One of them's breaking. Army losses. Oh no, what's going to happen? These two units are going to break. The noble cavalry general's not going to break, and so he's going to run around and just be really annoying. Or he's just going to sit there, and they're going to have to go chase him. Ugh. Yeah, see, these two units are broke. I'm going to fast forward it. No offense, guys, but yeah, we're just going to fast forward. Hopefully the noble cav general just decides to break on his own instead of them having to go chase him down. Yeah, because there's nothing else on the field. Oh, noble cav gen's going to come to them. All right, look at you. And the noble fighters did come back. All right, we'll go back regular speed now. Stop, get your pikes out. Stop, get your pikes out. Stop, get your pikes out. Stop, 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 stop. I feel like a driving instructor. Stop, 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 you know. And that should be it. Well, not yet, but I feel like the time it's coming. Well, that battle was interesting. I will give it that. It was entertaining. It gave me a headache, but it was good. Defenders, look at the kills, man. So leading the entire game, we have Nebseed YouTube with 2,762 kills as RDA. 246 kills, 315 on the RDI Cav, or the Illyrian Cav, excuse me. Look at the Noble Hoplites. Woo, boy. All right. Next, we have Macedon being commanded by Son of the Fallen with 2,235 kills. 278 on the Royal Peltis is really good. Archers did pretty solid, chevron in each of them. Infantry, I mean, they're thorax. They did okay. The pikes actually did really good. 155, 2 chevrons, 100 with 1. Zinvarox as Sparta with 2,456 kills. Couples Helot Archers actually did pretty good. Royal Spartans 200 kills, 199, 225, 409. Then look at this, 395 with the silver chevron on top of it. Now, for the attackers, we have Jamaham as Carthage, leading the attackers with 2,372 kills. His archers actually did really well. 145, 133, or 143, 135, 151, 129 on the artillery. Nice and nice. I didn't think he'd get any on it, to be perfectly honest with you. Libyans, 156 with 2 chevrons. That's really good. One noble fighter did really good. His Samnite warriors look like they did really good, but they were already really chevron, so it's hard to tell. Sean Taylor as Gete with 1,808 kills. Archers, 2 of them did solid. 137 on the noble sword general, and then all the other noble swords. Typically, I'd be wanting to see a little bit better kills here, but it's not bad, not bad. Mercenary axe warriors did good. Nikos as Egypt with 1,930 kills. A lot of thorough spears. Yeah, and see, he brought the 3 pikes. Glacial Guard, actually, look at that. 2 chevrons on 2 of those. Really nicely done. Well, that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time.